Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Sumukascha ekadantascha kapilo gajakarnakaha. Lambodharascha vikato vignarajo vinayakaha. Dhumaketurganadhyakshaha Phalachandro gajananaha. Vakratundaha surpakarno herambaha skandapurvajaha. Shuklambaradaram Vishnum Sasivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavignopasantaye Yasyadvaradavakradhya Parishadhya Parasatam Vignam Nighanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamasraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sachidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedhyaya Gurave Buddhisakshine Krishnadvaipaya Namvyasam Sarva Bhuta Hiteratam Vedabchabhaskaram Bande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Narayanam Namaskritya Naranchaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udiriyet. Now with Bhagavan's grace, let us continue in chapter 7, second skandham in Srimad Bhagavatam. We came up to Slokam number 38 yesterday, the last session. 38, when even in the places of noble souls, the excellences of Bhagavan Sri Hari cease to be heard. They are not heard anymore. When Vedic teachers who teach the Vedas, when they turn to be non-believers, atheists, they act contrary to the injunction and the instructions of Vedas. The Brahmanas begin to behave like Sudras. Now, each word Brahmana, Sudra, Kshatriya, Vaisya, it got an etymological meaning. Okay, we need to unlearn the wrong understandings we have about these various divisions in the society. It's a division based upon gunas and based upon the work that people do. It's a divine division, and that is what is present. Whether you agree with it, I agree with it, or we don't agree with it, it's really irrelevant. That's what the whole society in the world operates about. So Sudra, what does it mean? Sudra means a person who acts and conducts himself without any codes of morality, without any injunction adhering to any morality or moral conduct. That's what a Sudra is. Okay? So when Brahmanas, and the Brahmana is required, obligated to behave according to the scriptural teachings and follow this pathway to become one with Brahman, that is Brahmana. So when he behaves like a Sudra, when Vedic mantras like Swaha, Svadha, Swaha, Svadha, and Vashat, these are the Swaha is a mantra. Svadha is the object, is the things that we offer a sacrifice in yagam, in homa and all that. Vashat is the sacrificial fire into which things are offered. So and each one has got a sabdam, Swaha, Svadha, and Vashat. When they're all connected with yajnams, which are sacrificial rites, when these sabdams, when these sounds are not heard anymore, so when noble souls in the places, in the residences, the glories and stories of Bhagavan are not heard, they talk about other subjects. When Vedic teachers, the so-called people who read Vedas and who teach them, not just a recitation of Vedas, okay, more than that, people who teach the significant, the essence of Vedas, when they themselves fail to adhere to the teachings, they just preach and they don't practice. And the Brahmanas who are to practice and conduct themselves according to niyamam, discipline, and tremendous discipline and sacrifices, and conduct their life as an example of the instructions given in Vedas so that others can understand it. When they refuse to behave like Brahmanas but behave like Sudras without any care or about the scriptural teachings and injunctions, without any care about the codes of conduct and morality and all that, when the Vedic mantras, the Vedic sabdam, Vedic sounds like Swaha and Sadha and Vashat are not heard anymore, then Bhagavan would appear. And this will be the end of Kali Yuga. Now you can see glimpses of this already happening because this is the nature of Kali Yuga where we are present, right? And so we do see glimpses of this, but not in totality yet. So when the end of Kali Yuga comes, Bhagavan comes as Shasta. Shasta means not necessarily the Ayyappan that we associate with Shasta. Shasta etymologically means the punisher, the corrector, the chastiser, okay? And so he will come. What is he going to chastise? What is he going to correct? What is he going to eliminate? He's going to eliminate the evil tendencies of the evil, the gunas, the natural tendencies of the Kali Yuga time. The time has got a characteristic and it has got a guna also. So in Kali Yuga, its nature is to do kalaham. That is why it's called Kali Yuga, which means that is the impurity, that's the pollution it brings it. Okay? But having said that, the counter to that, the fact we are all in Kali Yuga, the counter to that, it also offers the easiest pathway to be good and to be noble and to be a true bhakta and to embrace Bhagavan. Kali Yuga is the easiest time to do that because all we have to do is namasmarana. In other yugas, in other time periods, much stricter and much more demanding disciplines were required. But for us, regardless of our scholarship, we don't have to learn anything, we don't have to earn anything. Just namasmaranam is the easiest path that is prescribed for Kali Yuga. So when this happens at the end of Kali Yuga, Shasta, Bhagavan comes in the avataram of Shasta, which is a chastiser, right? Now, in 39, which we'll take up today, Brahma continues. He says, there are creation, there is protection, and there is dissolution. We all know that. Scientifically, we also know how cells grow, how they are nourished, and how they dissolve, right? And the same way in all the objects, including our own body, including our desires and feelings, everything creates, nourished to some degree, and then they go away. So, in the function of this creation aspect, Brahma says, which is the creation is tapas. Myself, Brahma, various rishis, and the 9 prajapatis, right? The 9 prajapatis that we covered earlier, and the various rishis, and myself, which is Brahma. We were engaged in tapas. So, what does this mean? That means through the process of tapas, which means with absolutely purified mind. Okay? Or tapas is just tapas simply means, of course, it's burning and all that, but what does it burn? It burns away all the impurities. So tapas is the process of purifying one's mind. The mind becomes absolutely pure. Then with that, then the Brahma, Rishis and Prajapatis, that's how they started the creation. The creation was done with creation was done in absolute prema, right? For that you need pure mind. But once it's created, it has to be preserved. It has to be protected. For that, Brahma says, the protection, the preservation is taking place through dharma, yajna, which is sacrifice, murti, and which is Bhagavan form, archana forms. We talk about the manus, the various manus. Their main job, like Vaivasata Manu today, is a protection job they all have. And the various devas, that we associate with, and the kings, the rulers, who actually, on a physical level, we can see them. These are the various people who are involved in the function of preservation or protection. Bhagavan acts through them. Bhagavan manifests through them, rather. then they have to be destroyed or dissolved and disappear. For that, you have Adharma, Rudra, Sri Rudra, and various snakes and serpents and asuras and all that. They are in the function of dissolution or destruction. But Bhagavan, the Param Purusha, who possesses infinite glories and excellences, manifests himself in various ways like this: creation, preservation, and dissolution. This is how he manifests. Okay, that's what Brahma says in Slokam number 39. Sarge tapaha aham rishayah navache prajesaha stanaha cha dharma makha manu amara avanisaha ante tu adharma hara manyu vasa asura adhyaha maya vibhutayah imaha urusakti bhajaha effulgence, shining, Purusakti, the Purusakti, the Bhagavan who is indweller in everything. Vibhuta, Maya Vibhutaya, the excellences, beyond excellences, covering himself with the wheel of Maya. This Purusakti Bhajaga, this thing shines, Sarge, in the act of creation. How does it shine? So in the act of creation, it manifests itself as tapaha, as tapas, the purification of process. Aham, myself, which is Brahma, the creative aspect of our mind is Brahma. Rishayaha, rishis, nava ye prajesaha, the 9 prajapatis. So these are the people, how Bhagavan manifests himself. The Purusakti Bhajaha, for creation manifests as Brahma, as rishis, and the 9 prajapatis. Sthanaha cha, in preservation and protection, dharma, makha, manu, amara, avanisaha. Now, the makha means Vishnu. Okay, manu, we know. Dharma, then dharma is the one that required to protect us. So dharma is also present. Makha is also present. I manifested. Manu is also manifested. Amara, the various devas who give us, on a physical level, various powers that we operate under, and avanisaha, the various kings and the rulers of the areas where we live in. So that is how Bhagavan, this Purusakti Bhajaha, Maya Vibhutaya, okay, with this Yoga Maya, he manifests himself in the preserving aspect. Ante too, in the destruction, in the dissolving, disappearing stage, how does he manifest? He manifests as Adharma, Hara. Hara means Rudra, in this case, Shiva. Manyu, as Manyu means anger. Okay? And Manyu also means, in Slokam 39, Manyu, we could take it as basically anger, basically destroys. Then Vasa, Asura, Adhyaha, all these people, Asuras, and the Rudra, and the Vasa means the serpents and snakes. So, Adhyaha, like this, Maya Vibhutayaha, the one who is wearing this wheel of Maya, the most powerful one, Purusakti Bhajaha, his effulgences, Imaha, through these manifestations, it happened for creation, for preservation, and for dissolution. Okay. Sarge tapaha aham rishayah nava ye prajesaha stanaha cha dharma makha manu amara avanisaha ante tu adharma hara manyu vasa asura adhyaha maya vibhutayah imaha purusakti bhajaha. Very Bhagavan Brahma explains in several slokams here, he uses the word maya vibhuti. Okay, and beautifully he says, the one who is shielded himself, one who is hiding behind, that's how he describes. Now, slokam number 40. In 40, the Brahma continues. He says, you may be an intelligent person, highly intelligent person, very capable man. And then you can count, calculate how many, the number of sand dust particles on the earth. You may be so endowed with that gift and talent and ability. Even if you can do that, counting the number of dust particles present on this earth, but you cannot know the powers and excellences of Mahavishnu. You cannot estimate it. Because with his own tremendous power. Even if I begin to think of it, I'm wonderstruck. I'm not even able to go beyond being wonderstruck because it's beyond my reach. You just think about how Bhagavan is holding together the whole universe, the prapancham in himself, while with everything in it, everything in the prapancham, from the most basic form of what we call as, let's say, planet Earth, to the Sathya Lokam itself, the most highly evolved state where Brahma resides. Everything is holding together at the same time. These are all moving at terrific speed by the irresistible force of his feet, he says, Bhagavan's feet. Why does the prapancham is expanding? Why the universe is expanding? We're all being hurtled in the space at tremendous speed, unimaginable speed, right? And where does this thing come from? It's because it's a might of Bhagavan's feet, is what it says. And how he is holding together, what type of a power he must have to hold together not only the prapancham as we see in the universe, but also up to Satya Lokam also. Because this is how Bhagavan, when it is measured his feet, it's manifested there. So the dynamism of it is wonderful, absolutely amazing. And you cannot estimate his power and glory, even though you may be so intelligent and so powerful and so capable to count the number of dust particles on this earth. Okay. Slokam number 40. Vishnoho tu virya gananam katamaha arhati iha yaha parthivani api kavihi vimame rajamsi yaha rahasa askalata tripushtam yasmat trisamya sadanat uru kampayanam. Vishnoho nu virya gananam katamaha arhati iha yaha parthivani api katihi vimame rajamsi yaha sa rahasa askalata tripushtam yasmat trisamya sadanatu uru kampayanam. Vishnoho tu viryam, the prowess and the might and the ability of Bhagavan Vishnu. Ganana means to account for, to measure, to estimate, to calculate. Katamaha arhati, who can do it? So, Katamaha, who can Gananam, estimate, calculate, measure the viryam of Vishnu, arhati, who can really do it? Here, yaha, who, Parthivani means not only dust particles but also atoms. Kavihi means here, it means a great scientist. Okay? Vimame Rajamsi, and they can count all the particles of dust particles on the earth, in addition to knowing all the atoms and all that. Kavihi, the scientist may know. Yaha, even though it does say he may be able to do it, the Yaha, who Svarahasa, with his own might, this is Bhagavan, Svarahasa, with his own might, own effulgence, Askalata, which is moving around the whole, in this case, the prapancham and the earth, everything is being hurtled around without any obstruction. Askalata means without being obstructed. Tripushtam, the three worlds, the top, including the topmost planetary existence, which is Satya Lokam. And one who's doing this, hurtling this at tremendous speed without any obstruction. Trisamya, he is beyond all the gunas. This Bhagavan is all the gunas. And this Uru Kampayanam means all the Uru Kampayanam goes with Askalata Tripushtam. You have to combine it in the English language. Just those three get combined. Uru Kampayanam, Askalata Tripushtam. All the various planetary objects are moving at tremendous speed without being obstructed. And the Risamya, the Bhagavan who's beyond all the gunas and characteristics. Svarahasa, with his own might, is making this happen. How can anybody, this Vishnu, how can anybody, Virya Gananam, estimate his Viryam? How is it possible? Vishnoho tu Virya Gananam Katamaha Arhati Iha Yaha Parthivani Api Kavihi Vimame Rajamsi Yaha Svarahasa Askalata Tripushtam Yasmate Risamya Sadanat Uru Kampayanam. Slokam number 41. Now, in 41, so after describing very briefly some of the select avatarams and then talking about what is the avataram that have come and then the one that came just now and went, which I shared with you, and at the end of Kali Yugam, what's going to happen. Bhagavan now talks about who can really, Brahma says, these are all fine, what I told you, but who can really measure his glory, who can really estimate, who can really limit what's going to happen, limit his avatarhood, so to speak. What I gave you was just a glimpse, is what basically the meaning here is. Okay? 41, then he says to Narada, neither I, nor you, nor the great sages like Sanaka and all who came before you, okay, they know the extent of Bhagavan's mysterious power. Okay, even a great scientist cannot know. Not only that, even I don't know, even you don't know. The people, the great rishis and people like Sanaka and all that, they also don't know his mighty, the might of his power, because it's very mysterious. They don't know the extent of it. Because when people like us, we ourselves don't know, what about the others who are ordinary people, how little they would know of his glory? So what can I really talk about Bhagavan? Really nothing. I don't know. That's the true answer. Then he says, Brahma continues, even Adisesha, he's been singing his glory with his 1,000 mouths through all time, and still he has not reached the limit or the end of his glory. With the 1,000-tongued Adisesha, we say, describing his glory from time, the beginning of time. He's been singing his glory, but he still has not found the limit or reached the end of Bhagavan's glory. It is not possible. That's what he says. So how can ordinary people know? That's a very important point to understand. When we talk about glory of Bhagavan, what do I really know? Na antam vidami aham ami munayoho agrajaha te maya balasya purushasya kuto apareye gayan gunan dasasata ananaha adidevaha seshaha adhuna api samavasyati na asya param. Na antam vidami aham ami munayoho agrajaha te maya balasya purushasya kuto apareye gayan gunan dasasata ananaha adidevaha seshaha adhuna api samavasyati na asya param. Na antam vidami aham ami munayoho agrajaha te. Okay? Na antam vidami. We do not knowing the end. Not knowing that period. Aham, myself. Ami. And in addition to that, munayoho, all the various rishis. Ami, and you, yourself. Aham, myself. Ami, yourself. Munayoho, the various rishis. Agrajaha te. Munayoho agrajaha te. Te, you yourself, agrajaha, before you, the rishis who came before you, those munayoho, all these people, including me, na antam vidami, we don't know his end. The whose end? Maya balasya purushasya. See again the word maya, maya balasya, the one who is playing hide and seek, who has veiled himself in this yoga maya, his strength, his might, we don't know the end of it. Kutaha apareye, then how come others can know it? Gayan, singing, praising, gunan, all his qualities, the traits, even though Bhagavan is quality less, beyond all the qualities, characteristic less, he doesn't have any characteristic, we still sing his praise. Okay? Gunan, various characteristics, dasasata ananaha, one with the 1,000 face, head, ananaha, face, adidevaha, seshaha, the very first effulgent Sesha, the Adisesha, Aduna api, until now, he has been Gayan, he has been singing the praise of Gunan, of this Maya Balasya Purushasya Gunan, all his characteristics he has been singing. Eva Aduna api, until now he has been doing it right from the beginning of time. Na samavastyati, he is still not achieved Asya Param. This Asya means Bhagavan's Param, the limit, the end of his strength, the end of his glory, he still not reached it. So how can others know? We also don't know. Na antam vidami aham ami munayoho agrajaha te maya balasya purushasya kuto apareye gayan gunan dasasaka ananah adidevah seshaha aduna api samavastyati na asya param. Now, it's very important to understand this. Okay, these are the truth that he is talking about. Okay, the absolute truth. Now, number 42, Brahma continues. But if it is like this, that even the Sanaka and all that, people like that, even myself, Brahma, even Adisesha also doesn't know, then what gives? Then the solution comes. Only when Bhagavan decides to shower his grace on you, then only he will reveal himself to you. Otherwise, not possible. So that is 42. He says, to whomsoever this all-knowing and all-powerful Bhagavan is gracious. Okay, this grace is showering on them. Those people, they surrender themselves totally and exclusively, completely, with absolute sincerity, they surrender to him, okay, at his feet. Then they can overcome the deluding power of his Maya. This is exactly what all the bhaktas will pray to Bhagavan. When you go through the various, Sotram, Dhruva Sotram, and everybody, the Dhruva Stuti and Prahlada, everybody will pray only this to Bhagavan. Please, make sure that Maya doesn't, put its strength on me. Make sure Maya doesn't come to me. The important thing is, when you surrender at his feet, then you can overcome the deluding power of Maya. But when it is like that, people who surrender to him totally and exclusively and with utmost sincerity, there is no hypocrisy here, there is no deception. With Bhagavan, you cannot deceive. It has to be sincere. Sincerity is so important. Satyam, truth is so important. When surrender, he will reveal himself to you and the Maya is lifted, okay, with his grace. But others who entertain the idea of I and mine, aham and mama, ahamkaram, mamakaram, as he says in Bhagavad Gita, I and mine, people who are living and nourishing and entertaining this idea of I have done this, this is mine. We all have this thing, right? When we have this kind of a feeling with regard to the body that we are carrying, this is my body, I am so and so. We think of this body, right? This body is what? Is nothing but food for dogs and jackals. That's what this body is. But we think this is I and this is mine. For people like us, we cannot know him. That's what 42 says. So, Yesham Saha Eva Bhagavan Dayayet Anantah Sarvatmana Asrita Padaha Yedi Nirvyalikam Te Dustaram Atitaranti Cha Devamayam Na Yesham Mama Aham Iti Dhihi Sva Srigala Pakshaye Yesham Saha Eva Bhagavan Dayayet Anantah Sarvatmana Asrita Padaha Yedi Nirvyalikam Te Dustaram Atitaranti Cha Devamaya Na Yesham Mama Aham Iti Dhihi Sva Srigala Pakshaye Yesham, for these Saha Eva Yesham Saha for the Bhagavan Dayayete, though with Bhagavan Dayayete Eva, only with Bhagavan's grace, Saha, that Bhagavan, Yesham, who he confers his the grace on, dayayet, this anantaha sarvatmana asrita padaha, anantaha, the eternal, sarvatmana, the indweller in everything, sarva atmana, asrita, present in everything, and asrita, protecting us, right? Padaha, his feet. Those people, yesham, those people who have surrendered to this, to Bhagavan, nirvalikam, yadi, very important. Nirvalikam means with absolute sincerity, no hypocrisy at all, no show, no advertisement. Okay, sincere surrender to Bhagavan, and on those people, Bhagavan dayayeti eva, he confers his grace and blessings on them. Only for those people, they dustaram atitaranti, those people, dustaram, the most difficult, almost impassable, unsurmountable samsara sagaram, which means in this case maya. The maya looks so insurmountable, so difficult, but they atitaranti, they go beyond it. With Bhagavan, the dayayeti eva, with his grace, and he confers the grace, because anantaha sarvatmana asrita padaha yadi nirvalikam, surrender to it absolute sincerely. Then the atitaranti deva maya, the divine maya, they overcome. Not yesham, for those people who have mama aham iti dihi. Dihi, in this case, it means the concept, the intelligence that we have, which is this I, this is mine, mama, this is mine, aham, this is I. And what do we think about? Swa srigala bhakshaye. Swa means dogs. Srigala means jackals. Bhakshaye means food. So what is the food for dogs and jackals is this body. If I don't cremate the body, if I don't put it underground, and as the Zoroastrians do, just put the things away openly, well, who's going to eat this body? Only dogs and jackals will eat. But this body, I think this is I am this body, and I think this is mine, and that kind of stuff, right? All this thing we are going through. For people like us, Yesham, for people like these, they cannot, na atitaranti deva mayam, they do not cross over this divine maya. Only for those people who surrender to Bhagavan's feet, and sincerely and totally and exclusively, then Bhagavan showers his grace and removes the maya. Okay. Yesham sahayeva Bhagavan dayayet anantara sarvatmana asrita padaha yadi nisgalikam te dustaram aditaranti cha devamayam na yesham mama aham iti dihi srigala bhakshye. Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.